Well, hello everyone. How you doing? Welcome and thank you for joining me into another OP TCG sim gameplay with two leader featuring Black Yellow Monkey D Luffy. So, without any further delays, let's dive in straight away into the deck and then we're gonna play a few matches. Now, this leader has a base power of 5000, it is multicolored in black and yellow, and his effect consists in the following. Activate main. If this leader has 2 don't attached to him, you may discard 1 card from your hand, and if your life is at 0, you may add 2 cost 5 characters from your trash to your life area face up. Also, per rules, all the face up cards in your life area will go to the bottom of the deck if you get attacked directly to life and you are not able to protect yourself. Now, based on this effect, let's explore the deck a bit and then we're gonna play some matches. Now, as you can see, I'm running 4 cost Kuzan now. When I started the video, actually, I had a slight modification to the deck where I was running the 10 cost Kuzan. However, I realized that this character wasn't bringing me any value at all because it was really hard for me to play him out, because most of the time I was going to play out Gecko Moria. So therefore, I just replaced him with the 4 cost Kuzan for the time being. Now, I'm running Sabo. It's a key card in this deck because it helps you to clean up your hand, like draw 2 cards, trash 2 cards, because you want to get cards in your trash just to be ready to use Gecko Moria's effect later on, or the leader's effect when you reach 0 lives. And it's just a blocker pretty much. Gecko, we already know what he does, so on play you can bring 1 cost 4 and 1 cost 2 characters from your trash to your life area, 1 active, 1 rested. Then I'm running Flampe, counter of 2k, but also I can add the top or bottom left card from my life area to my hand and draw 1 extra card. Really valuable in this deck. Hiyori, so pretty much as always a counter of 2k, but it can help me out to cheat out few cards. For example, I can put I can take the top card from my life area to my hand and I can maybe put Ace, Egged Luffy, Sabo, and then cheating it out with one of the baby Luffy so it can top up the base power of my leader as well until the start of next turn. Now, I'm running Egged Luffy as well, brings a lot of value, and if you manage to do the right combination with Kuzan, you can KO almost everything from your opponent's field. Almost everything. I'm not saying the 10 cost carcass, but obviously you don't want to aim for them anyway, because they are kind of hard to remove. Okay, Baby Sabo, Baby Ace, and Baby Luffy, they're pretty much just to cheat out the bigger brothers anyway. So the big version of them, the adult version, however you wanna call them. Now, Ace, if I have 2 life or less, I can just use him to rush. So imagine if I have 3 lives, I use Hiyori, I take out the top life, put back Ace, bring back Baby Ace, cheating me out, and I already have a 7,000 base power body to attack with rush, and my leader's gonna attack as well with 7,000 base power. Garp, it pretty much is a searcher for the baby brothers anyway. Luffy is the same thing, and Supernova Luffy. If you have zero life, you can just top him up and he goes to a base power to 8,000. Really valuable card. And after that you can use the leader's effect and start to go with the shenanigans again. And lastly, 3 brothers born, event, just a searcher again. So as you can see, this deck is mostly based on the research of the Luffy's and just to try out to use the leader's effect. Okay, enough talking, let's go to play some games. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are playing against Charlotte Lin, Big Mom. So first thing first, let's grab our blocker Sabo and let's pass our turn. Now, this leader, sometimes too, when attacking, you may add the top or bottom left card from your life area to your hand, and if your life is 2 or less, you can just top it up, pretty much. Nice and easy. Okay, let's go for another quick search, let's see what we can get. Ace, yeah, better than nothing. And let's go straight to life then. There you go. Okay, so, let's see. Wow, Tropical Torment, so if I have 4 life or more, great trigger, that's it, I just lost a life. That's fine, I don't mind losing Ace anyway, because I can bring him back anytime later on. Now, I wonder if my opponent wants to race me or not. That's the main question, actually. Kikonojo, okay, and I think he's just gonna pass your turn now. Okay, 5 to life, we're gonna take that. Great, so I can go 5 to life. At least we're gonna get a card from our opponent's hand. Let's see. Okay, great, and then we're gonna Ace and we're gonna keep rushing him out as well. Okay, that's fine. Wow, okay, let me see. Activate me, you may raise this card. Your Shadow Lin gains Banish. Wow, okay, therefore it's gonna be kinda dangerous to deal with as well. Because Banish, I just wanna lose the card immediately. Obviously, with this Luffy, I'm okay to lose this card anyway. Now, let's see what he wants to do. Okay, Banish, so my opponent's going for Banish, and I wonder if he's using the leader's effect. Okay, getting 1 life and putting back 1 life from the top of the deck. So, let's go for the Banish. Okay, we lost Garp. I'm okay with that. And then next turn I got Frampe ready to go as well to start to use my leader's effect as well. Let me see. I hope he attacks Ace. Really hope for that. Okay, Prospero, so he's not going for my Ace as well. Okay, very interesting to see around that. Okay, let's go 7 to life then, immediately. And then maybe trashing out. If I trash out one of them. Now I just need to hard play him out, honestly, because my trash is not filled up yet. And what about this one? This one, Banish and Banish. Okay, you don't need all that Banish anyway in your hand. I think I want to keep from pay, and I'm 7 down, so let's go 7 to life again. I'm not gonna rush with Ace. I'm pretty sure with 7 cards, at least 2k, 1k in your hand, you have them. Like, I know for a fact that my opponents have that. So let's see, and let's go with Sabo. Let's trash out Kuzan, which we don't want to use, and let's trash out one of the Ace. So at least we have one of the combo ready to go later on. Okay, now we are in an acceptable position. I hope this card is a Gecko Moria actually. It's like, no, Gecko Moria not yet, not yet. Okay, 8 to life, so no banish coming up, let's take that. Okay, from play, that's fine, at least we have 2k counter out as well, to play around with. Yeah, and then, I might just want to KO my Sabo so I can bring him back later on. Or I get Luffy. Let's see which card we can play around with. Okay, 8, so he's trying to go for game now, wow, 2 and 2 more then. And 2 down left, is he gonna go to Kikonojo? 6 to life, I mean I can just counter it out, but I just wanna give you Sabo. If you're gonna put 2 downs to Zeus attack, it's gonna be crazy to go for it. Wow, he's just trying to go for game now. Absolutely not, they go, I get Luffy. I mean, I don't even need to play out the leader's effect, but it's wiser to do so because I'm gonna attack with a lot of attacks. Let me see. How many downs he had? 8. Okay, so Big Mom wasn't need to play. He could have played out Shadow Leaning, but I was going to trash one life. So he had 2, 4, 5, 7k worth of counter. Yeah, it was going to be almost impossible for my opponent to win. Alright, great stuff. He rushed me out, but it was kinda challenging to go against this Luffy then. Alright, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Gecko Moria. It's been a while I didn't see this leader around. It's gonna be fun to see him around. Okay, our opponent has already a good trash. However, there's nothing much we can play, so we're just gonna end our turn. Let's see what my opponent wants to play from now on. Maybe we're gonna play out Perona just to trash a card from my hand with the leader's effect, and from there we'll see what we can do. Now let's see if Gecko Moria wants to attack as well. Okay, brand new, so if we bring a mixture between Navy and 3 Black Pirates, nothing much I can do. I can do Rampaging at the moment, but I don't see the reason to go for it, so I just gonna go 9 to life. We're gonna force our opponent's hand as well. There you go. At least we're just gonna keep pushing and put a lot of pressure until it's time to play out Gecko Moria. There you go. They have to trash one card. I'm more than happy to trash one of the baby Luffy then. Okay, still not attacking. Interesting. Let's see. You know what? I just wanna play out Luffy, and I wanna make sure that I bait him to develop his board and just KO that. So at least if he goes to the trash, I already have one combo ready to go. Yeah, if you don't attack, I just wanna keep attacking you. So that's the same thing for me. Now, let's see what he wants to do. Okay, that's Hina, -4, and then maybe bringing back Absalom. Yeah, that's the correct course of action anyway. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see, 7. Okay, trashing and bringing back Absalom and just refilling the deck and his hand with it. It depends what card he decides to get back. So 2 Ren Sabar at the bottom of the deck, and then you get himself, I don't know. I don't think you got a card in your hand. I don't know, that's it. So let's take it, 7 to life, great stuff, we got Ace, ready to go. Okay, now. I think I'm gonna put a bit more pressure, so let's use Flampe. Okay, we got another Hiyori. Therefore, I can cheat out one of the aces actually. Use the card action, let's take the top life, let's put ace, and let's cheat him out immediately. At least we can start to put a bit of pressure towards our opponent as well. 7, 8, let's go 8 and 9. Okay, and then 9. Now, if we survive the next couple of attacks, we're gonna get 10 on, which is gonna be absolutely great for us. We need to play it out smartly though, because we need to lose 1 life only, and we need to be careful for the next couple of swings coming up from our opponent, because it can be 7, 7, 7, and whatever downs are left towards my life. And I don't have enough counter at the moment. So there you go, he's already starting to poke me. Oh, ace, yeah sure, I just want to let him go, because I can bring him back later on. I already have one of the combo ready to go. Okay, Sabo, interesting. I'm really hoping for 1 more hit to life, just 1 hit. But I doubt it's gonna happen. Let's see, okay. Oh, we got Flampe, great stuff, great stuff. So, let me see, I can trash Sabo and bring him back then. Let's trash Sabo, and I can bring back Luffy as well. So let's go for Sabo first, and Luffy next. Let's cheat him out. That's the first one, and then let's go with Sabo. Let's cheat him out as well, and let's trash Ace, and I get Luffy actually, because I think I got everybody there. Yep, the great stuff. And then we can go with a couple of swings. I don't think there is point for me to go for Absalom, so let's do a quick research. Let's grab maybe Ace as well again, and a big swing to life. 13 to life. Obviously, okay, you give me Sabo, which is okay anyway. So my board is immune to KO at the moment. I'm at 9k. I don't know if my opponent wants to play out a Gecko combo at the moment. I mean, he can play out a Gecko combo, but thanks to Sabo, now my board can be KO'd, which is great. So that's 1. Perona. And then let's see what else can you do. Because next turn, definitely gonna bring back Sabo and Ace then. Sabo and Ace. Okay, that's gonna be the combo. Let me see one more thing, just to go for sure. Yeah, I got everything ready to go. Great. So they're not attacking my leader. Let's trash. Yeah, let's trash Sabo then. I mean, I just want to bring him back anyway. So first thing first, let's top out Luffy and let's go 8 to life. So we're gonna put a lot of pressure towards our opponent, and then let's put 2 down here. Let's trash one of the Luffys and let's bring back Sabo. Oh, he already surrenders. Okay, he knew that it was going to be another Gecko combo at the moment. And let me see how much counter he had. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8k worth of combo. I mean, he could have survived somehow, maybe. I don't know. He could have survived for 1 round, but I had 2 blockers and 2 cards in my hand. So it was going to be kind of challenging for my opponent to deal with my board after that. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against King. I'm thinking to keep this hand for the time being because I already have one of the Gecko Moria in my hand, which is great advantage towards my opponent. And my opponent decides to go straight away with a quick research, getting Sasaki into the hand and pass the turn. I'm gonna do the same thing, quick research, I'm gonna grab Big Boy Ace, and I know for a fact two of my Gecko Morias are going at the bottom of my deck now. So I need to be careful from now on. It's kinda annoying to get two Gecko Morias at the bottom of the deck, but luckily we managed to get the last one from our life area, which is okay. Nothing much I can play for the time being, so I just need to go for an overkill at the moment. So 9 to life, and my opponent is forced to take that, raise up, and that's it pretty much. So let's see, next turn I can play out Sabo or again Luffy. Maybe if he decides to attack now, I just want to play out again Luffy and trash him immediately, so I go and get rid of cost 4 or less from my opponent's board. Let's see. Okay, X-Drake, I have to trash one card, Egghead Luffy, that's fine. However, I cannot kill you with my Egghead Luffy's effect. That's unfortunate, but I have to cope with that anyway. So, another quick research. I wonder if he's getting Jack. Kaido, okay, it needs to be a cost how low? Cost 7 or less, okay. I see, an ace, okay. Now, I got 6 down, so let's start to put a bit of pressure towards my opponent. 6 to life. Hoping to get a 2k. Let me see, maybe one other X-Ray from your hand, maybe not. Okay, who's who, that's fine. And then I'm gonna put more pressure, 7 to life. Okay, great. So we are both at 2 lives at the moment. However, my opponent is ramping up extremely fast, way faster than me. He's already at 9 down, thanks to Onigashima Island. And next turn he'll be able to play like Kaidos or any other problematic cards. It's okay. I mean, we're not in the greatest situation, but we should be able to play around that. Now, I'm thinking what he can do to be annoying. I'm hoping for a few attacks, but I doubt it's gonna happen. So we have to play around that. Maybe Sabo next turn actually can bring a bit of value, because at least I can fix my hand a bit. I just need to put one of the baby Luffy there. Ooh, Isho, and I'm losing Sabo and Ace. Okay. I didn't expect that Isho to come into the play. Very, very interesting. First life, let's take that. Okay, Hiyori. First life, let's take that. Okay, Luffy. Now, I have to play around with the leader's effect, so let's trash. Let me see, my trash is... I need to trash, not Sabo, I need to trash... Okay, the big boys here, and then bring back Sabo and Luffy. Okay, and then let's deploy Luffy, let's trash him, and let's deploy Sabo, so at least we can top our life. Let's trash... I'm thinking maybe Kuzani will not bring out of value anymore, and then let's trash... baby Sabo, because I'm gonna bring him back from next turn, and let's put a bit of pressure. Let's get rid of X-Ray at least. Okay, great stuff. And then we can go big swing to life. Nothing much we can do anyway. Okay, there you go. 13 to life. Great stuff. Now, if he plays out Kaido, Isho is just going to be a 1k swing and nothing more, nothing less. Whether he goes for board or he goes for life now. That's the main question. Because from this point onwards, because I'm going to be a 10 down, I'm going to start to play out my Gecko Moria. So let's see. Let's see what he wants to do. Only Kaido can get rid of body from my field, but as I already have Sabo, I'm more than happy to sacrifice him now. So what is gonna be now? That's the main question. And what if he doesn't play any blocker? I mean, I already have 4 bodies into the field. I don't think there's a need for me even to play out Gecko Moria actually. 7 to 10, so there is a high chance he wants to play out Kaido. And then let me think. He's gonna be left with few dons. No, you know what? I'm gonna protect him. 2 and 2. There you go. Because I can go for lethal now. If he doesn't play any blocker, I can go for lethal actually. Let me see. Do I have another ace here? Okay, which one are you trashing though? The blocker? Because I have one Luffy here, and that's it pretty much. Okay, that's fine. You're trashing Isho, but you're trashing another trash one card. Okay, I can get rid of one of the Gecko Morias. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all need to be 2k cards, at least. So if I go 9, 9, ooh, another ace. Okay, let's try it out then. Let's trash ace, and let's bring back ace and Luffy. So let's collect this. Let's top up my leader, and let's top him up again. So at least I got a few cards to play around with. Now, 7. Let's go 7 to life. Let's see if he has 2k, 1k from his hand. I'm gonna go 7 again, and then whatever's left, a couple of big swings to then. Okay, 7, 8, that's fine. Let's try again. Let's go 7 to life. And it's gonna be 9 and 9. 9 and 11 actually. And I doubt he has enough counters. Okay, that's fine. So that's 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's this one's supposed to be game now. So because next attack is gonna be for 11, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let me see. Any shenanigans, nothing. And 11 to life. Mathematically, you won't. Ooh, no counters at all. 2 Kaidos and 1 Big Mom. Great stuff. Let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Donkey Hawk's Don Flamingo. Now, my opponents decide to play out BB5. We're going to do our research for ourselves as well, and we're going to grab Sabo. It's going to bring a lot of value later on in the game, but we don't know which card my opponent is playing at the moment. So, Doffy, let's see what else you can do. Okay, get him inside Sugar. Okay, so whatever card I play, you're going to rest it immediately, and we're going to go back to life. Sure, we're going to take that. We get Gecko Moria, great stuff. Sugar into play, that's fine. What about I get rid of her, but it's going to be kind of hard to deal with, honestly. whatever I play, it's just gonna get rid of it, right? So it's gonna use Rampage. Let's take one life. Okay, Sugar needs to go then. How many does I got? Yeah, I'm just gonna go big swing to Sugar. Yep, there you go, thank you, and goodbye. Now, I'm already at 2 lives. Obviously, I need to play carefully, but from this turn onwards, my ace can rush, which is great. Let me see, Spiderweb, sure. First thing first, Shadow Flampe to BB5. No, he's just gonna get rid of that, that's fine. I'm playing out Mihawk with Zoro Juro, wow, okay. I like the new combination coming up with the new starter decks. Great stuff, great stuff. But I need to get rid of Zoro Juro at least. Okay, let's get rid of BB5. Then I'm gonna play Egghead Luffy, pop him out, and let's get rid of Zoro Juro. Okay, we still got a bit of board control. Not the best, but we got a bit of it. I wonder if this version of Doom Flamingo runs Cody Jones. So at least 7 dons, he can just go for life, but he gonna lose 1 life, but he can afford at this stage of the game, honestly. Let's see how he plays around. So, I really want to see how my opponent plays out. Okay, wow. Double missed 2 bone clays, so I have to get rid of 1 at least. You know what? Let's do it immediately. Let's pop 1 of them. Let's go for another quick research. Let's see what I can get. We're gonna grab baby ace, and then nothing much. We're gonna go straight to life. I'd rather don't give any card in my board for the time being. And if I can send baby Luffy into my trash, it's gonna be really valuable. Wow. He's playing Evasion with Zoro inside. Wow. How do I play around this one then? It's getting problematic. So let's go Sabo, let's trash 1 of him and 1 of the aces. Let's go for life. Okay, that's 2k counter out. Let's go with another Sabo then. Let's trash 1 of the ace and 1 of the Sabos. So at least we have our trash kind of filled up. We need to send a Luffy for later on if we want to deal with him. Wow, double Zoro. He's going for lethal. He's going for lethal then. Okay, there's nothing much I can do. Let's do Hiyori with ace then. Use the card action. Let's take the top life. Let's put ace. Let's cheat him out. Okay, that's 1. Let's Flampe. Use the card action. Let's take the top life. And then we're gonna do like this. Let's trash 1 of the Gecko Morias and we're gonna bring back at least 1. So I can get rid of 1 of the ace, but I need to bring back Luffy at least. Let's replace Yuri, and let's trash him, just get rid of him, and let's go 8 to life, and then we'll go 9 to life. Okay, that's 1. Let's do it again. Okay, but I really don't know how we're gonna handle 2 Zoros now. I mean, that's almost impossible to deal with them. I mean, 1, maybe you can survive, but 2, almost game. That's pretty much game, honestly. Sure, if you wanna get rid of my board, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, Rosinante and a blocker. Wow, okay. Let's cheat out 1 of these then. And then we can do Luffy's effect again. Let's trash Sabo. And let's bring back Sabo and Luffy. Because we can cheat out both of them. So let's cheat out 1. And then, yeah, I don't mind trashing him and get rid of Rosinante. And then with Sabo, here you go, Sabo. Let's cheat him out again. And let's trash Akuzan and then maybe 1 of the Geckos. Okay. Therefore, we can go big swing to life. Let's go 9 to life and 9 to... I think it's 11 to life or 12 to life. I don't know how much it is now. It's 13. It's 13 to life. I wonder why he gave up so easily. Let me see. That's strange to give up so easily. So he was getting 1k counter. And he was getting 9 into life. So he could have used the blocker. Okay? Then, 13 to life. And after that he could have countered it out. But, okay. That's part of the game anyway. He decided to surrender, which is okay. But he could have played down a bit more. And I think he was going to win anyway. But, it is what it is. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Charlotte Pudding. Now we have a steady hand, so for the time being we're just gonna do a quick search and we're gonna grab baby please, and that's it pretty much. Nothing much you can do, we're gonna pass our turn. Now I need to win this matchup extremely fast because by the time my opponent reaches 10 down, then drop mom gonna start to come into play, which is gonna be kinda annoying to deal with. I mean, 8 to life, yeah, we definitely gonna take that. Next up we get Garp. Okay, next we're gonna immediately deploy Garp and let's see what we can get. Aces, no, I'm gonna grab 1 of the baby Sabo, which is vital for this matchup honestly. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, life for that, and Nami, okay. Nothing else I can play, so let's go for another 8 to life. Great stuff. Now, next turn, if you get hit again, I can cheat out Ace actually, which is gonna be fun to see. Trash the top life, or give a life. I'm gonna just trash my life, Sabo, that's fine, I can deal with that. And my opponent decided to not attack as well, which is fine. Next, I think I just gonna deploy Hiyori and cheat out, let me see, Ace. So let's go for it, let's use the action, let's take top life, and let's put Ace, which is gonna be cheated out immediately. Great stuff. And let's go 7 to life. Actually, I should have attacked first before deploying Ace, but that's fine. If he kills that, it's just gonna go into my trash anyway. Great. And then we can go 7 to life and leave another 1 of the brothers into the field. So 7 to life. Let's see if he wants to take it or not. Okay. And I'm gonna leave Sabo actually. Do you have anyone to KO? No, that's fine. So let's leave Sabo and let's pass our turn. Okay, Big Mom can attack it directly, and then she can even try to go for lethal. So I have to counter at least 1 attack. Trash or Grant. Let's see, 6 is gonna be enough, and then it's gonna be 8. So I don't mind trashing my life. Okay. I get Luffy. And then 7 to 7, I can just give you one of the Luffys here. And that should be enough. Okay, okay. So Gecko play is out of the question, but I can cheat out few of the cards. So let's go like this. Let's rush. I get Luffy actually, and then let's put back Sabo first, and then Ace because I can cheat him out actually. Yep, just like this, and then maybe Ace into the field, and let's cheat him out immediately, and let's go 7 to life. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's cheat out Sabo because let's rush these two cards. Because what if my opponent gets a valuable card which can just kill my whole board? And actually I should have gone 9 maybe, okay 8. But my life is at, okay, my board is kind of strong at the moment, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's get rid of this big mom then. Okay, that's gone. Now, if 10 rock moms comes in, okay, it's gonna be troublesome, but he cannot attack. So you have to decide whether he wants to go for game or for a couple of attacks. My Luffy is at 9k, so my opponent has to decide which role to take. Okay, he's trying to go for game. Looks like it. So let me see. I can just give you 2k and 1k, and from next turn I can do my Gecko Moria plays. Now, 7 cost mom. No, that's fine. Big shot. I still got a blocker. You forgot about that. Now, let's go 7 to life, first of all. Let me see if I got any. I got another rush here. That's fine. Let me see. Ace, can we cheat it out? And then Sabo as well. So, 2 downs here. Let's try from the front pay, and let's put back Sabo and Ace, and then we're gonna do the Gecko play. And let's deploy him and him instead of Fury. Let's cheat out Ace immediately. And then let's deploy Ace as well. Let's trash these two, that's fine. Let's go 7 again to life. If you manage to counter out this one, it's golden for my opponent, but I just wanna go for game now. Okay, that's fine. You don't have enough counter, then 11k to life is gonna be game. Yeah, you just have 2k counter in your hand. Great stuff. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Kaido. Let's move it in our hand, let's really get. Okay, great starting hand. Let's deploy Garp and let's get one of the Big Brothers. We don't manage to get one, so we're gonna grab Big Boy Luffy, which is okay. Anyway, now, my opponent already knows that I got this body into my hand, so it's okay, because I can play around that. I wonder if he's running the, how do you call that? The smaller Trafalgar Law, the blocker one, but we'll see. Now, I don't see the reason just to leave Garp into the field for no reason, so we're gonna go 5 to life, we're gonna force a card from our opponent's hand, or we're gonna take the hit. Let's see. Okay, that's one. That's fine, he's just ramping up 1 down, I'm okay with that. And then 1 more hit, at least. Okay, he's giving me the blocker, he doesn't want to take too many hits from early stage of the game. Now, 5 down, I'm gonna be at 5 next, so I gotta take up his flow, but it's okay. I mean, you wanna pick Garp, be my guess. I mean, he's been more useful than he needs to be. 8 on the surge, he managed to also do play something around that. I mean, Black Maria, okay, I see what I'm trying to do. So, 3 hits, I'm more than happy to take the 3 hits, because with this OP I can play around that. Now, let's do a quick research, let's see what we can get. Yeah, Ace, and we know that 2 of the Big Brothers are at the end of the deck. So what I can do is Hiyori, use the card action top life, and let's put Ace back. Therefore I can go Ace, let's cheat him out, and there's gonna be like 2 7k swings coming towards you. Now, that's 1. And let's go with another one. 7 and 7. Let's see if he takes that. 7 and 8. Great stuff. Okay, now, my leader is a 7. If you ramp up with Black Maria and you're gonna use the Leader's effect again, that's fine. I can survive without that as well. Let's see. Oh, big swing to Ace, I believe, then. Yep, I'm gonna let him go. I'm not gonna keep him alive. And there's a 1 free hit from my opponent's life. However, he has to remember that it's not gonna be forever. So let's see. Oh, we got Ace. We got Sabo. And we can cheat him out with Hiyori's effect as well if we want to. Therefore, you can keep my Hiyori. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's take top life and let's put Sabo and let's cheat him out. Great stuff. And let's trash. You know what? I really want to keep Kuzan for the time being, so let's crash. Let's trash 1 and 1, 2. I want to keep Kuzan so I can get rid of Black Maria because of course my opponent doesn't want to use that. And then we're gonna go big. Actually, I can use the Leader's effect. Let's trash Hiyori. I cancel. Let's see. You know what? Let's use Hiyori. No, sorry, let's use the Leader's effect. Let's trash Hiyori, sorry. Let's grab back this Luffy and this Luffy. The reason I'm gonna do that is for later on. Because now if he trashes one of my life, the other one is gonna be alive for later on anyway. 10 to life, obviously my opponent's gonna take that. And my leader is at 7k for the time being. Now you've been using your Leader's effect a couple of times, which is okay. I'm gonna happy to let it go. Okay, now it's getting in the defensive side. Because you know that this Luffy gonna pop Black Maria. But next I'm gonna be 9, still not in range for a good Gecko or how you call that? Kuzan play. But I can counter my opponent's life later on. Okay, let's cheat out Luffy. And let's top him up. At least it's gonna be 8. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Hiyori. Yep, what we're gonna do now is gonna be 2k, 1k. And I'm not in the range for any big shenanigans from my opponent as well. Okay, that's 8. Wait for the cards from our opponent hand and it's gonna be another 7. What are you gonna do? You're gonna give me queen or you're gonna play around that? Okay, great stuff. Now, I don't have anything in my life. I could have put some cards in my life as well, but I chose to don't do that. Because for next turn I can KO a few cards here and there. Actually, I should have put some life just to get an extra 50, but it's okay. I mean, 4 downs, you're gonna go to 9, I can just give you Sabo, and the other one won't be able to attack. 7 to 7 is not gonna happen, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Because next turn I can do a very nice Gecko play. Oh, okay, sure, KO these 2 bodies, that's fine. Let's see. Oh no, draw one card, trash one card. Okay, you didn't play that. Yes, of course. Let's see what I can do. I can send Saga into my trash actually now and bring him back. How am I gonna do that? So because I got one baby Saga here, I got a baby Luffy to play around as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna send Saga into the trash. Okay, my opponent decided to play around that. However, let me see my trash because I got a couple of Luffys to play around with. Okay, let's do that then. Let's trash Big Boy Luffy. Let's bring back this and this Luffy. And then we're gonna play the Gecko Moria and then bring back one of the Luffys. And you know what? I'm gonna bait him to attack my Sabo here. This here, sorry. Now, first up we got Luffy, we got top. Let's go 6 to life. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, that's one of the blocker one. Let's trash this one, let's go Gecko Moria, let's go draw one more card and let's go 9 to life then. Okay, so my opponent has how many dons? He's gonna be 10 don. He can play out a Big Boy Tide and trash my whole board out. He can do that actually. But other than that, he cannot attack. Then he'll be in trouble. Because if I manage to get Sabo back into the back to game, he's gonna be troublesome to deal with. Let's see. I made a couple of silly mistakes with this Luffy. I still need to get the hang out of it. These are my first couple of gameplays anyway. Sure. So I try killing my blocker and Luffy, that's fine. Then I'm gonna be left with 9 don. But is it gonna be enough to play around that later on? We don't know yet. We have to see. Let's see. Because I really want to play Kuzan, but I'm in a situation where I shouldn't be playing Kuzan, honestly. So let's see what my opponent wants to do. Yep, he's deciding whether to attack or use the leader's effect. Let Maria, okay, I see. How many dots? 7. So you're gonna trash everything, and then you're gonna attack my ace, which is okay. But now I can check for lethal as well, if I want to. Sure, yeah, I'm just gonna let him go, and I can bring him back later on if I get another Gecko Moria. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna go 7 and 7? No, he's not going for that. Okay, let's attack first, 9 to life. Because if I do get a Sabo, baby Sabo should be golden, but I know they're at the bottom of my deck. So I have to play around that. Okay, 9 to life. Is he taking that or is he playing around that? That's the main question. Okay, he takes that. Let's go like that. I can just grab Sabo for safety anyway. Then what I can do is do 2 of them, use the leader's effect, trash this Luffy and let's bring back Luffy and Luffy. At least we can shoot him out. There you go, and then we can kill. Actually, let's play Sabo first, let's see what we can get. Let's trash this and this. Now, let's trash him, let's get rid of her, and then we'll go 9 to life. At least we have an extra layer of protection now. 9 to life, either gonna give me 3 cards from your hand, or the blocker is gonna anyway. Yep, it's gonna be harder to deal with now. Yep, give me 2 2Ks, do you have them? Okay, 9, and I'm okay then. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that's the typical what I was talking about in the early stage of the game. If I had 7 cards or more in my hand, you could have trashed 2 cards. However, we survived that. Now, actually next turn, I can do a Gecko Moria play as well, and that should be game anyway. So, how are you gonna deal with it now? It's gonna be really hard for my opponent to KO my leader. Okay, double blocker, sure. So you have 3 blockers and you won't be able to attack now. Nobody in my life area is in danger anyway. Oh, terrible mistake. Absolute terrible mistake. Yeah, you got 1 down, you can attack only with Queen, and my opponent concedes because, yeah, there was nothing much you could have done anyway. Okay, I made a lot of mistakes in this gameplay, but we're still learning to use this Luffy. First up, let's keep going. Okay, so we are playing against Monkey D. Luffy, the striker. Let's move it in our hand because it was kinda heavy from the beginning, and we got a heavy hand again with 2 Gecko Morias from early stage of the game. But we can play around that, honestly. Now, this Luffy is powerful, it has a base power of 6000, however, if he decides to not attack me, I can play around that. Let me see what he gets. Okay, 1 Zoro with Vanish, and then 1 Radical Beam. Okay, that's fine. So what about I'll go with 8 to life. At least we're gonna put a lot of pressure towards our opponent. Okay, he decides to take the first seat, that's fine. Now, 8 cards in your hand. Yeah, you can play around that. Okay, another Nami. Interesting. So he's ramping up, plus playing out our 2 Namis and Gum Gum Jetlag. Okay, so we know at least one of them has a 3K counter. You know what, let's play out Sabo, just to keep it safe. And let's trash one of the big brother here, and then one of the big boy Luffy. And let's end our turn. At least we have another board into our field. If he plays out Zoro with Vanish, that's fine, because I don't mind getting the cards in my trash anyway. Okay, there you go, 6. And that's it, okay. So let's play a card, let's grab another Sabo, definitely. We're gonna bring crazy amount of value later on, and let's see what I can get. Maybe Luffy, yeah, we're just gonna grab him, that's fine. 5 more dawns, I mean, I can start to put a bit of pressure towards my opponent. Or actually, you know what, I'm gonna play out Sabo, at least I'm gonna clean up my hand. So I can get rid of one. Let me see if I get another Luffy here. No, I just want to send him a Luffy then. And then my turn. Now 7 down, he's still not attacking me. Because I got 4 lives. He's picking up his hand as well. So let's see how long he can play around like that. I don't mind leaving my blockers into the field for a long time as well anyway. I don't know even if I should do from pin or not yet, but they're gonna bring me out of value as well. So what is gonna be? It's alright. I mean, I don't mind if you leave him on the field for the time being, but later on I need to start wandering out. Sure, I'm just gonna take it, that's fine. I'm pretty looking my trash, but I'm more than happy for that. And queen, okay. I see, he's playing in the safe way. So you have trash one card from your hand, which one is gonna be? I just need to fill my trash, honestly, nothing more, nothing less. So I can send maybe another baby Sabo there, because I already have Gecko Moria here, so it's gonna bring me a lot of value. Okay, so trash from the new gate and then back around. Okay, another Gecko Moria here. Okay, so I'm thinking for another Sabo play then. Or okay, let's go 6 to 6. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, that's fine. Let's go 7 to 7. At least I'm gonna keep poking him with 2 cards. I'll just get rid of cards from my opponent's hand. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna beat again. You just have to give him plus 2k then. Okay, that's fine. Let's play another Sabo. Let's trash Luffy and Sabo because I just want to get the mech later on and end up in my turn. I just need to get 1 hit to life and then play around that. Okay, ooh, someone beats coming up. Okay, Dragon, wow. Let's see, yeah sure, let's take that. Okay, Flump is gone, that's fine, there's nothing I can do to deal with that. 6 to 6, sure. I'm more than happy to lose my Sabo at the moment. Okay, another Sabo then. Yep, that's fine, another Sabo is gone. And that's it pretty much. How do I play around this one? I can do 1 healing, but I cannot bring back anyone else. Okay, let's try from let's see what we can get. Let's take top life. Okay, we got baby Ace here. And I think I have proof from again, so let's take the top life. Okay, Sabo. How do I play around this one then? So, do I have Ace in my trash? I don't think so. I didn't manage to draw a single Ace, honestly. But Luffy still is not bringing me any value. Gecko is just gonna bring back the baby brothers. I just need to get to like that. Let's trash one of the Geckos because I got 1 too many. And then what I can do is just use this Luffy and play out the Sabo and cheating him out. Great stuff. And let's trash 2, 1 and one of the egg Luffy. That's it. I'm just gonna keep one gap just for later on. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's not gonna bring me any value if I attack anyway. Between the dragon then. 13 to dragon. At least I'm gonna get a block now. And for next time, we can start to play out Gecko Moria, which is gonna be cool then. Okay, that's fine. We got rid of one of my opponent's blocker. Okay, it's getting tough. It's getting tough. Looks like my opponent knows how to counter this Luffy. I got 2, 4, and 3 counters. Okay, I don't care getting rid of this Luffy. And if I manage to kill these 2 blockers, we should be okay to play around. We got 1 and 2 Sabos. Okay, great. So I just need to take 1 hit to life to get rid of this Luffy. Or we can play around that. There are other ways actually I can play out Gecko Moria. Play out Luffy first, killing him out, and then use this leader's effect anyway. There are many ways I can play around that. Now, what are you gonna do? Okay, Queen, okay, defensively again. He's playing really, really well actually. He's not rushing, he's taking his time, he's developing the board, playing around that, trying to see what strategy is gonna work out or not. Which is, it's really nice to see actually in a player. So let's see, got rid of the 10 cost Luffy. Okay, so it's not going to go for a finishing blow. Yeah, I don't mind including him. Oh, that's a banish. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking, why is it not going at the bottom of the deck? But because of this Zoro, which was a banish, he just trashed it. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a big swing. Looks like he's trying to. I just really want a Sabo, and one more time, we're gonna give another Sabo. Okay, we're doing very, very good. So, let's go with a Gecko play. Let's bring back Sabo, and then we'll use the leader's effect. Let's trash the Sabo, let's bring back Sabo and Sabo. Deploy, and let's trash. Oh, and we get Ace, so we're gonna send Ace and Ace. I'm gonna do it again. And let's trash I don't know if I should keep on now. You know what, I'm thinking to keep on, so let's trash. Once I get Luffy. Oh, more, let's charge BBs then, using one come back anytime soon. And then we'll go in between 11 to 9, at least one force 2k 1k from our opponent and or at least one radical beam. I'm gonna force my opponent's head now. Okay, we're hand starving him. So which is good. Which is really good. If I press somehow to play out Kuzan, we should be golden. But playing out Kuzan is kinda dangerous as well now. I know I've got 2 blockers, but his board is kinda strong as well. And on top of that, if I have no defenses, it's gonna be tricky to deal with. Because I think Kuzan is good up to if you have 1 or 2 life left. Other than that, you're getting the danger zone. Okay, so another 9 to life, I just give you 1k. 9 to 9, I just give you another 1k. And how many go? 8 to left, okay. And when giving out more sabots now? Because I can't play it in a loop one more time. Okay, big swing coming up. To the right, to the life, yeah, I'm gonna give you one sabo, which I'm gonna bring back later on. Okay, okay. Now, I don't think it's time to go for ball control anymore, I just need to start to go for life now. So let's go 9 to life. We have to force our opponent's hand as well now. Okay, radical beam is gone. So let's go with another Gecko play. Let's bring back, now this sabo, how many sabos do I have in my trash? Got 1 and, actually I got a couple of sabos, so 1 is to him, and 1 more sabo instead of her. 2 more done, and we're gonna do it again. Let's trash Kuzan, because I got the feeling I don't want to be able to play him anymore. Sabo and sabo, let's trash. Kuzan is gone, and BB Luffy, let's do it again, and let's trash Ace and etc. And we're gonna go again. Let's see, towards one of the attackers at least, so he has to give me the blocker now. You have to Zoro, you have to give me the blocker, you have no option. Okay, this match was actually has been going for more than 10 minutes. Great stuff. So let's see, is he gonna give out the bolt or the blocker? Okay, one of the blockers is gone, okay. Great stuff. I don't know if he has one more radical beam or not in his hand, but we have to deal with it anyway. Now, if I survive this round, I'm gonna go all in for game. I got no other option. They only need to win 90 attacks at least. I don't have another Gecko Moria. I mean, if I get another Gecko Moria, it's gonna be golden again, but I mean, it's just luck. If I get another Gecko Moria, it's just luck, honestly. 14 cards. There's a high chance I can get them actually. Let me see, I don't have another Gecko in my trash anyway. I got 1, so I got 1 more left. 1 Gecko Moria left. Okay, 9 to 9, so yeah, he's trying to go for my Geckos. It's not gonna happen that easily. Okay, 7 and 9. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you have my Gecko Moria so easily, honestly. Because it's dangerous. If I lose one of the Gecko Moria, I might lose the game. And my opponent has 8 turn left, therefore maybe another dragon. So it's between 9 and then 8, which is not gonna be enough. Yeah, if you put everything got to the dragon, it should be okay. Okay, so he's thinking how to play around that. Because it needs to be 590 attacks next, otherwise I'm losing the game. Wow. 5 to 9 and leaving to don't open. No, it's gonna be the blocker then. Okay, we got Ace, which we can put to rush out. But I think nothing less. So let's try again, 9 to life. Let's see if he has a radical beam or not. Okay, 1 radical beam is gone. Let's go again. So he takes a hit. So we go down Ace, and then go 9. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, 1k. 1, 2, 3, 8. I can trash one card and just put 2 of them in there, so I'm gonna put 1 and 1, 2, and let's go 8 to 0. I wonder if he has 2k in his hand or not, that's the main question. It's been tough honestly, really well played, because he knew how to play around this black and yellow Luffy. He played it really well, and he even didn't try to rush, he trashed Newgate, he trashed the Monkey Luffy finisher, and he made it do the timeout. Oh. Okay, I understand. But he had no counter, so he was thinking whether to give me the blocker or run on Zoro, honestly. Let me think. Next, it was going to be at least 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 with Nami, or maybe just wait for the game with Luffy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 attacks. Okay, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Rachel. So I decided to move my hand and let's see what I can add to see what I can get gotten, and I got myself back to the BB Brothers, which is good. Now my opponent plays out the German Searcher, catching Chopper, so he's playing a mixture between the Foxy Pirate and the Beast Mode family. And he gets himself this, okay, this is German 6. Now, nothing much I can do for the time being, I just gonna pass my turn and wait for a couple of attacks from my opponent. So let's see how we can deal with that, and from there we'll proceed with the gameplay. Now, even if we go 5 to 5, I just want to take the hit. That's not a problem at all. Let's see, with no ninja, sure. So one of them is already in the trash and playing out Rage you. Okay, my opponent decides to not attack. That's fine, but I don't see the reason why I shouldn't attack as well. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Being hit 5, which he has to take anyway now. I mean, even if it's overkill, I could have developed my board with one of the big brothers. I didn't want to take the risk from one of the Blue Ranger, which would just come in and kill my baby brothers into the field. Now, as you can see, my opponent already drew the small version of the Blue Ranger, so it's gonna be kind of nice to deal with later on. But next turn, I can even develop my board with a Sabo and play around that. And it's all up to my opponent if he wants to play out Pudding now or he wants to wait patiently for a couple more turns. I mean, Pudding is a killer for this leader, honestly. Other than that, it should be okay. Now, two of the Rangers here, okay. Filling up the hand, great stuff. Therefore, this one is kind of useless for the time being. This one can be killed extremely easily with my Monkey Luffy here. Other than that, if my opponent lets me go to 10 down, he's gonna be in a troublesome situation. Because I'm gonna play a Kuzan, which is gonna be really, really hard to deal with, and thanks to him, I can kill all the board thanks to the Egghead Luffy. Still not attacking, that's fine. Therefore, I can go 6 life. I mean, why not? Okay, and then I'm gonna play out Sabo, and you know what, I'm gonna keep the Kuzan for the time being. I'm gonna trash one of the baby brother, and another one of them. That's fine. Because we can get them back later on with Gecko Moria anyway. We already have one of them in our hand. 6, 2 more turns, it's gonna be in a troublesome situation to deal with. So another Ranger is gone. I think he's desperately looking for the smaller version of the Red Ranger. I think I can get rid of most of his board anyway. Okay, another German 66, so he's still looking desperately for the smaller version of the Red Ranger. I cannot believe with all the cards he drawn, he didn't manage to find one. But it is what it is. It's part of the game, and I'm still up for life. So I can just keep attacking you. I think I know his plan because he wants me to develop the board with the baby brothers, but I don't play around that, honestly. Okay, trashing one, so you wanna bring back, let me see. Okay, another baby radio, that's fine. So, are you just gonna keep filling up your hand? You can do that, honestly. I'm more than happy to let you go. Let's see. I can even start to develop my board with like big bodies such as 7 cost Ace, 5 cost Ace, and Luffy. And it's gonna be harder to deal with because Niji can only cast give minus 2k to one of the bodies, but he cannot kill you, and this one can just send it back if it's a cost of 4 or less. Now, 8 card in your hand, okay. I wonder if he wants to play something else, or he's trying to load up his board just to go for a kind of big swing. Okay, first thing first, let's develop a board with card, but let's grab... will I be needing him? I don't know yet, but... you know what, let's grab him. And then 7 on left, so we can go 6, and 3, 7, let's go 6 first. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's go 6. At least we're gonna get a few cards from our opponent's hand. Okay, 6 more, 7. Then we can just... yeah, let's go again. And then we're gonna leave Egghead Luffy actually. For a specific reason. Because next turn I'm gonna play out Kuzan, which can help me to pop any of my opponent's board. So it's gonna one of these cards gonna go. On top of that, Egghead Luffy can pop the 7 cost Red Ranger, the big Red Ranger. We can play around that. Now if I don't get to 1 life, it should be golden, other than that we should be okay. I don't know if my opponent's plays Pudding as well. It's gonna be tricky. If he has a Pudding, it's gonna be tricky to deal with. Because I'll be losing 2 of the Kuzan, which is gonna bring me a lot of value. It's going for life. I got the feeling that Pudding is coming up. 9, yeah, I got a big feeling Pudding is coming. Okay, that's fine. I lost 1 of the Kuzan, I can survive without that. Now, luckily Pudding is not into the field, so I can deal with it. Okay, 5 to 5. I mean, if he wants me to go for Gecko Player, I can go for Gecko Player as well later on. Yep, he's thinking to not send me to 1 life honestly now. But if I don't get rid of the Red Ranger, I will do that anyway. So, yep, he's thinking how to play around that now. Okay, bring the Big Ranger, okay. Minus 2k, you're gonna attack my Sabo. 5 to life, I mean, sure I guess. Therefore I can play Gecko, 5 to 5. Let's get rid of Baby Ace. 5 again, Baby Luffy, because it's coming back. Let me see my trash actually. Okay, I need to get rid of the big brothers then. So it needs to be 2, oh sorry, no blocker, 2 and 1. Okay, we should be okay now. Okay, doing one more search. Okay, Sora. So, let's go with my shenanigans. Let me see my trash. I got all the brothers. So I got 1 ace, 2 ace. Okay, I can play around that. Let's trash 1. Let's trash ace. And let's bring back Luffy and ace. Doesn't really matter which order. And then we're gonna play up Gecko Moria. Yep, let's do the Gecko play. Ace and Luffy. So the first one needs to be ace. Let's deploy him. Let's go Luffy. At least my leader is a 9k. Then let's get rid of the few cards from my opponent's board. Let's get rid of Reiju. I really hope he gives me the counters. Okay, interesting. So we can just pop. Actually, we have to attack first. Let's attack first to the small ranger, the blue ranger here. I mean, if you want to give it out, that's fine. Other than that, we're going to play around that. Let's see if he wants to take it or not. He's thinking about it now. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to pop him and then get rid of the blocker. And then I'm going to go big swing 11 to 7. So at least he has to give me a lot of cards from his hand. So 1, 2, and 1 more. Okay. So I managed to get my opponent to trash a lot of cards. Plus we got the blocker still into our field. Let's think. Okay, it's going to be kinda tricky now to deal with it. Because I got another Gecko Moria in my hand, which is going to be extremely valuable for the next turn. So I don't care if getting rid of, if he gets rid of my ace and my sub as well. I'll immediately bring them back later on. So yeah, I think with this Luffy, by the time you get Gecko Moria, you have a huge advantage against your opponent. Now, if my opponent doesn't develop any blockers, I can go for lethal, honestly. Yep, he's thinking how to deal with it now. Okay, push, trash him one card, let me see which card you're getting then. Yep, definitely going for lethal, he has only 5 cards in his hand. Okay, honestly I would develop my board with 20 chopper, but it is what it is. How many tons? 11 cards, okay, interesting to see. 5 to 5, I don't see the reason to give it out so easily, so you can have 1 carry. Which means you need to commit a few dollars to play on that, or at least 3 more attacks. Okay, 5 to 5. Then it's going to be 9 and 9 towards me. I see what he's trying to do. Okay, he's trying to beat me to trash my few cards from my hand. That's fine. I mean, I can counter out the next one. Easily. If you put everything, okay, 9 to 9, there you go. And yeah, sorry, so the attack, and then it's going to be another 9. I'm thinking whether I should give out my sub or not, but I'm thinking to give out my sub. What should I do? Should I give it out and bring him back with Gecko Moria? Or should I go for game? Because I don't know how much card my opponent has. So yeah, I'm going to take the risk. Okay, no more attacks. Okay, one more search, let me see. So we know that, which one is he need you? 1k counter, he has 1k counter. So let's try it out, let's go 9 to life. He's thinking whether to be, okay, if he gives out all the cards. Okay, he gave out all the cards from his hand. So, I think I can play defensively as well. Let's try 8 to 7, let me see if he has 2k left. He doesn't. So let's try again. Let's trash Kusan because it's not going to bring me any value at the moment. So let's go with Sabo and Ace. Then we're going to play the Gecko Moria, bring out Ace and Sabo. So let's trash him, let's deploy him, let's trash him again, let's deploy him. And I can get rid of the 0 cost and another Gecko Moria. Great, let's go again. 7 to 5, he has to give me the last 2 cards from his hand. And then we're going to go 11 to 7, at least when I have board control plus few defenses later on. Let me see. 3, 4 dons here, it's going to be 9 to life, and he's going to be left with 3 dons, which is not going to be enough. Okay. I mean, if he commits everything he has to go for life, I can just use the blocker, and we are in a golden position because next one is going to be game. Alright, my opponent has no more cards in his hand. Yep, he already disconnected, he realized that it was too late for him to win, he had no more counter in his hand, which is okay. Honestly, I would have taken the first seat, and tried to see what I was going to get in my hand. But it is what it is, it's part of the game, great stuff, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Marco the Phoenix. Let's move it around, let's do it again. Okay, we got Kusan, we got a blocker, who can play around that? Now, my opponent is leader effect, drawing a card and sending it at the bottom of the deck, which is good. And we're just going to do a quick search and grab baby Sabo. We're going to bring a lot of value later on. Now, let's say my opponent wants to attack from any stage of the game, or he wants to play around that. Sanju Pilaf, very interesting, 5 to life, yeah sure, we're going to definitely take that. And we'll get 2 Gecko Morias. Okay, we've got 4 dons left. I think, yeah, I don't see the reason to play up from pay, but I think nothing much I can do, so I just going to go for an overkill, 9 to life. There you go. Let's see if my opponent takes the great stuff. I got 8 cards in my hand. Now, if my opponent managed to play out pudding, I'm going to lose my whole hand, but it's part of the game anyway. Let's take that. There's a high chance that there's a pudding coming up. Ooh, interesting. Ace. Okay. Now, nothing much I can do for the time being, so what I'm going to do is just go 6 to life. And then I'm going to play out the Sabo. At least I want to clean up my hand a bit. So let's go Sabo, let's get rid of Mokusan, and then maybe... I'm thinking another Sabo, but I just want to get rid of one of the aces and pass my turn. Now, this is the new ace from starter deck 15, very valuable card. It should be okay, this card had rush as well. On top of that, if this card would be removed by play by any effect, it can instead get just minus 2k power for the time being. So pretty much you're either attacking twice or you have to play around that. Now, my opponent says to not attack, very wise, very smart. So I just want to do a quick search, let's grab ace then. And then we're going to do another search, let's see what we can get. We can get baby Sabo actually, which is going to be extremely valuable for later on. Now, nothing much I can do for the time being except maybe deploying another big board into the board, so we're gonna go 6 to life. At least we're gonna get 2k counter, and then we're gonna place ace, and we're gonna rush. So at least we're gonna give one target for my opponent as well. So let's go like that. 7 to life, let's see if he wants to give me 2 cards from his hand. Or not, that's the main question. Okay. Great stuff, so we got rid of... Okay, I see. 2 event cards. Very, very good. Nice. Now, I got 3 Gecko Moria in my hand. I don't think I want to be needing for all of them. Other than that, I should be okay. Now, I wonder if my opponent wants to attack or not. That's the main question. I got one Rampaging, which I can use later on, in case my opponent decides to attack or not, and from there we'll play around that. I just need to survive until my Gecko Moria comes into play. Once I can develop one Gecko Moria, it should be game for me. I mean, 6 to 3 is there is no even point to play around that. Yeah, sure, we're gonna take that. We're gonna have Saga, okay, we'll play with that. So let's go with Rampaging first. Use the card action, let's give it top 5, great stuff. Then let's give 2 downs to him. And then let me see, I got 1 BBAs here and Sabo, trying to trash one of the Sabos. So let's trash BB Sabo, and we got 7 on left, but that's fine. So first we're gonna put Sabo, and then we're gonna put Ace, and then we're gonna deploy them. So let's collect this, Ace come into play, and then we're gonna play Sabo as well, which is gonna give us an extra layer of protection. And we can trash the babies at the moment, because we're gonna get them back from next turn anyway with Gecko Moria. Great stuff, and then let's go 1, 2, 3, let's put a bit of pressure to my opponent, 5 to life. Okay, that's 1 card gone. Should I put pressure to the field? Yeah, let's put pressure to the field. 7 to 6. At least he has to give me 2 cards from his hand. At least 2k. And then we're gonna go for a big swing with Luffy. As he's not getting killed by effects, he just needs to go. End of the story. Now, Rayleigh is gonna be kind of problematic to deal with, but we have Sabo, which is immune to KO, so we should be okay. Pudding, that's fine. I have to deal with it. That's not a problem. I knew that card was coming anytime soon, but I didn't expect at this stage of the game. But it's okay. We lost like 2 Gecko Morias actually 3 Gecko Morias. But we're in a good position at the moment. So 5 to 6. Yeah, I just gonna let him go. Right, there's no point for me to try to protect him. And then 9 to 9 is not gonna happen. So thank you. And then 4 more downs, okay, a blocker. Now, I have to play around that. So let's do a card search first, let's see what we can get. Baby Luffy, I mean, you know what, why not? At least why not? So at least we're gonna have a bit of extra layer of protection. So let's go like this, let's trash, I wanna keep Yuri, let's trash Kusan. And then we're gonna play out Ace and Luffy like this. And then we're just gonna develop him. There you go, at least my leader is at 7k, plus I got 5 down left. So let's go like this, 9 to life. I mean, if you're not giving the blocker, that's fine. Then we're gonna throw Sabo and trash the cards from our hand. At least we're gonna have 2 more blockers in our field. So let's see what he wants to do. Okay, he takes the hit, that's fine. Okay, let's develop Sabo, let's replace from pair, that's fine. And we're gonna crash Luffy and Luffy. Great stuff. And let's end our turn. At least, even if he plays some shenanigans now, he cannot KO my board. So he has to go for my Luffy. That's the only target he has. He has 4 attackers. However, if he doesn't manage to win now, it should be golden for us. Our trash is kinda filled up the way we want it. We can even get rid of Sabo and bring him back anyway, because we got 2 Sabos into the rush. It should be okay to play around that. So, I just need to see how my opponent wants to play now. I mean, you cannot kill them. So 9 to 8 to 7, sorry, it's gonna be no. I got exactly 2k counter, and you have 3 attackers, so 1 is into life, and the other 2. Yep, really is not gonna bring you any value, and you're not attacking again. Great stuff. Okay, so let's go Luffy first. Let's go 8 to life. I'm okay to leave the board with my 2 blockers anyway. Okay, I'm gonna bring him back, because I will bring back my blockers anyway. So for next turn, I have to win now actually, but let's see what we can do. So let's trash Ace, and actually, let's go with, let me see if I got more aces into the trash. I only have 1, and then it seems to be a Sabo. Okay, interesting. And then, yeah, let's go double Ace, let's go Gecko, let's go like Ace, and then let's deploy. This one is reactive, so that's fine. Let's deploy him instead of him, and then him instead of him, and then we're gonna trash him, and we're gonna have another attacker. So let's go 7 to life, let's see if he has 2k 1k in his hand. We messed up because we had to sacrifice our Sabos, but there was no way for us to get rid of them, so we're gonna play around that. 7, and then let's try 9, let's see if he has enough counter. Maybe 1 0 7, ooh, only blanks in his hand. That was kind of unfortunate, but it's part of the game, so let's say GG to our opponent, and that's it. Oh, he already disconnected, but he had only blanks. That's kind of unfortunate, but